Point of all this? One day, sub, pack your bags and time to go. If if we have to pack our bags and we have to go, then the question is, what is the point of all this? This is the image you see on your screen today, and I start the call. Sip Nimi, Sip Shiba, Sip Atmanand, Sip Bliss, Sip Sadanand, Sip Sachin, Sip Girishanand, Sip Rumataji, Sip Alak, Sip Jyoti, Sip Rajanand, Sip Sallanand, Sip Girija, Sip Deepatma, Sip Ahem, Sip Chotwani, Sip Siri, Sip Samatma, Sip Manisha, Sip Anand, Sip Bliko, Sip Sukhi, Sip Paratima, Sip Lakshmi, Sip Sagai, Sip Sundar, Sip Ahem Atma, Sip Shayad, Sip Shiva, Sip Krishna, Sip Pik, Sip Tanu, Sip Prakash, Sip Premchandji, and Sip Atman I already saw. So, my dear friends, somebody asked the question to me, what is the point? एक दिन जाना है, ये क्या फर्क पड़ता है? What is the difference? Enlightenment, liberation, ये वो Zoom call. Huh? What is the point of all this? Tell me, who has an idea? Is there any meaning? Is there any relevance? We are wasting our time. Come on, somebody told me, let's have Carlsberg. Come on, let's open beer. Let's have a bottle of wine. हाँ, तुम लोग क्या बात करता है? Time waste करता है. Let's have fun. What are you wasting your time in all this nonsense? So I see Atmanand raising his hand, but very interesting point. Are we all not wasting our time every day, 1 hour Zoom call? What a waste. Kitna waste. Instead, we could be having tandoori or biryani or paratha or dosa or something, movie, mall. Why we are wasting our time? Atmanand, Aham Atma, Sukhi, Bliss, Sachin. Now I know that you understood the subject. Start.
Shivam Guruji.
Shivoham.
So I think if you have the realization of DRM, that is, if you understand death, rebirth, and moksha, then we will not ask this question. But if you don't have that understanding, then that question is very valid.
So explain to somebody who doesn't have. Now you are talking to somebody after understanding this DLK, DBLK, DRM. I forget the words. After
Not DRM,
understanding
BLK, DRM.
B, na?
Correct. BLK, DRM.
So somebody doesn't understand this BLK DRM. क्या तो BLK DRM बोलता है? आत्मा ने हम समझता नहीं है. क्या तरीके? How will you explain? What are you talking about? Explain. They think it's all bakwas, complete waste.
I have learned it from you, so you have to explain. I cannot tell.
No, you have. I am asking you to explain today. What is?
No, so I think,
why are you wasting 1 hour every day? Go to your stock market and make some money, man. What are you wasting your time?
That's not working. That's why. No, just kidding. So I think, see, many people feel there is only one life and that we should have maximum joy. At least many people that I speak to, they think that way. And for them, they think, hey, this is all waste of time because you're just given one opportunity. You should really have as much fun as you can, as much bhoga as you can. That is the understanding. I also told you, right, there was one person, today I'm enjoying life, I want to come back again. But you said there cannot be a person like that. Everybody has some, those triple sufferings are there. So if you want to, really get out of those triple suffering, the pain of the body, the agony of the mind and the ego, then I think we have to come out of the cycle of birth and rebirth. And for that, we have to be on this call so that at the time of death, we can attain moksha and we can get freed from the cycle of birth and rebirth. This is my understanding.
Good. Very beautiful start. Thank you, Atmanand. At least when one person starts like this, I feel we are somewhere. We are on the ship is not going in the wrong direction. Let's hear some more people, because sometimes you start asking a question. This is just like that fellow. You know the fellow, the Nasruddin. Have you heard the story of Nasruddin? I've told you. Nasruddin was taking one goat from his village to the market to sell a goat. And then Nasruddin was going, so this one Swami one enlightened man was teaching his devotees. He told him, let us go and tell this fellow, I want to buy your dog. So somebody went and told this fellow, I want to buy your dog. That Nasruddin tell, hello, you mad fellow. It's not a dog, man. This is a goat. It's a goat, you understand? So he was walking. After 5 minutes, the next man went and told him, "Sir, your dog is really good, sir. I'd love to buy a dog. Can I give you 10,000 rupees for your dog?" So now this man tells him, "Hey, it's not a dog, man. It's a goat. Go, go, go." Another 5 minutes later, another man comes and tells him, "Sir, I'll give you 25,000, sir. Your dog is the most unique dog in the world." So now he looks and says, he says, "Maybe I'm not seeing properly. Maybe by mistake I brought a dog instead of a goat." After another 10 minutes, one man came and told him, "I will give you 50,000 for your dog. It's the most beautiful dog I have seen in my life." So Nasruddin tells, "Done. Give me 50,000 for the dog." The man gives him one slap. He tells him, "Bloody fool, 5,000 rupees goat. You think I'll pay 50,000 rupees?" You think? So this, this is a story which if five people come and tell you, "What, Atmanand, every day you're wasting your time," you'll say, maybe I am. Next, somebody can tell you, "What, Atmanand, every day for 1 hour, what a fool you are." Or Atmanand, hey, what, this air is taking you for a bloody ride, man. Every day air is taking you, ghuma fira ke. Then after 5 days, you will say, "This fellow," and all five people are telling the same thing. Means something is wrong with me. I should be careful where I am. So this is exactly what happens in the journey of enlightenment. What is the point? The
Guruji,
whole world.
actually that is my story. So when I started, a lot of people were telling me like that, and when so many people said, I thought what they're telling is also right. So it really took me 5 years to really understand that no, I am right and majority can be wrong. So it's my story. So in fact, when so many people started telling, I thought, hey, maybe I'm looking at it in a wrong way.
It's a very dangerous thing for people to say that this is a waste of time and to fool us into believing it. So easy. So easy. So you have a good start. You're saying if somebody understands BLK DRM, they will know this call is what matters. Nothing else matters. But the person doesn't understand BLK DRM. For example, you're given one, oh, this is not the only answer. It's one of the answers. Because there's so many beautiful things. Chalo, let's watch cricket match. Let's watch some of these chammak chalus who are and who was sitting yesterday asked what you're doing. He said, "I'm watching that badam dancing." I said, "Kya ye badam dancing?" He said, "You don't understand this. Badam is dancing. I'm watching badam dancing." So it's a delicate subject. Thank you for starting. Aham Atma. The question: what is the point of all this? One day we will all be dead and gone. Aham Atma,
Yeah,
Sukhi, and
good
Happy.
evening. Good evening,
Good evening.
Guruji. Yeah, what is the point of all this? I'm just taking an example of our Zoom call daily. The whole world is under ignorance. How to overcome the pain of the body, misery of the mind, and agony of the ego. Not only that, we have to cross the insurmountable difficulties in crossing the ocean of samsara. There are two examples which is already known to everybody. I just wanted to say this. What is the point in attending this Zoom meeting? I'm going to tell by giving a two examples actually. This is already whatever you only taught us. When a rock is getting hit by the hammer 100 times, assume that we are attending. Say for example, my own case, I am going through from June 21 up to I am now in November 21. All your previous sessions I am going through. Similar to that, when a person is going to hit an hammer, when I want to break a rock, if I'm going to hit with an hammer for 100 times, it is not at 100th time it is getting break actually. It is each and every hit from hammer is slowly breaking the rock.
Beautiful. Very
Therefore, the
beautiful.
very purpose of attending this Zoom meeting is slowly we are getting knowledge and we are putting everything into action, and the realization happens. Definitely, even though we will be gone, we are 100% confident in this forum. I'm saying with an 100% confident that we will be united with God. This is one example. Hitting a rock with a hammer. Second is when a person is hungry, I am telling, he has taken char barota. एक बरोटा पेट नहीं भरता है, सेकंड बरोटा पेट नहीं भरता है, थर्ड बरोटा कंटिन्यूअसली, सिक्स्थ बरोटा पेट भर जाता है. इट इज नॉट एट सिक्स्थ बरोटा इज व्हाट वी कॉल इट एस बुक फुल नहीं होता है एक्चुअली. ईच एंड एवरी बरोटा हैज कंट्रीब्यूटेड टू उसका
Filling the
पेट भरने
stomach.
का It has filled his stomach. All the parotas have helped. Similarly, all the Zoom meetings are helpful to everybody. Even though we are dead and gone, definitely the whatever knowledge and realization, your
But
guidance,
what is the
whatever we are
but
telling,
what is the point?
the point is that ultimately the unification with the God. I'm telling Jivan Mukta. Jivan Mukta is in the seventh stage. If
What is
I
the point? What is the point of the Jivan Mukta? All nonsense.
No, no, no nonsense. We are talking about the spirituality. If a person grows in spirituality, he can able to face the materialistic world with the confidence. That is the main thing. In tui, அதாவது एक पत्थर में दो mangoes. One is we can able to attain sip. Similarly, in this world, how to face the life with the confidence, without any worry, without any anxiety, without any fear.
Good,
These type
good
of
point.
Zoom meetings are
Now,
helpful, actually.
now,
Yeah,
you have come with a good point. Very
yeah,
good. See,
yeah.
this subject. Why? What is the point of all this? Because
Mm,
this is what helps us to live a life without
yeah,
fear, worry, stress, anxiety,
that's
regret,
right.
shame, and guilt. It is the way to overcome anger, hate, revenge, jealousy, pride, greed, and selfishness. Where in the world we can overcome these 14 monsters?
Mm,
There is no place in the world. You show me one place in the world where these 14 monsters are guaranteed to be removed, overcome. I have not found one place in the world.
correct.
So, when we are together as a group trying to overcome all these problems, this is the point. The point is about living, facing this samsara, facing this world, living a life of peace, love, and bliss. How to
Yeah, yeah.
live this? Thank you, Hemanta.
Yeah,
Suki,
only one
good
thing I
point.
wanted to say, Guruji, I wanted to say only one thing. Day before yesterday, what you thought, it is now also reverberating in my mind. Problems are coming and coming when I said, face it, fight it, finish it. This is the excellent thing, beautiful. If I have not attended, if I have not got the guidance of a guru or a God's grace, definitely these words would not have entered my mind at all. Face the problem, fight the problem, and finish it. Such confidence I'm getting from this Zoom meeting. Thanks a lot, Guruji. Thank you
Thank you.
very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We have got after that Sukhi, Bliss, Sachin, Siri. Sukhi, Bliss, Sachin, and Siri. Yes.
Shivoham, sir. I bow
Shivoham.
down to all the soul and all the sip in the call. The time, what is the point? The point is every moment spent in this call is a blessing for us. Relating to yesterday's call, also, we are blessed to have a guru like you who
It's
is
not only the
enlightened.
call. No, I am not only talking about this call. I
Yeah.
am talking about the
So,
whole subject.
yeah.
Please don't
So,
relate only this call. Okay. We are talking about ये क्या ये meditation ये क्या क्या मुमुक्षुत्व ये क्या बोलता है ये क्या
so
अहम आत्मा परमात्मा शिवोहम कृष्णोहम ये क्या मीनिंग नहीं समझता नहीं हम क्या है ये सभी.
So basically, yesterday I was reading this book, Can I Change My Life? And the
Yeah.
realization is given in that. So beautifully given it is. It's each and every point is so clear. And you have taught us what we have to find out what is the purpose of life, which nobody tells. And when we realize that we don't want to zoom from womb to tomb, so I think this is the most important call, and we need to realize what is the purpose of life, and the we need to realize the discipline us, and the confidence what we get to take care of the day to day unfoldings.
I'm happy
How
you
the
read the book. Okay, how can I change my life? How many people have read the book? I don't know. How many people have read
It
that
is
book?
beautiful,
Can
sir.
I? Yeah,
The
it's called that
realization given very
that
nicely.
book. That book is called a metafiction. I don't know how many of you have read that book. It's called a metafiction. So, you know the book in essence in 2 3 minutes. You know what is the essence of the book? You remember?
Yes, it is about the life of Bobby, then about his karma, how he turned into Rahul, and again how because of his good karma, again he came into Roger, and then he realized, why should I? What? Who am I? Why am I? And then he's searching. Means I have come into the last this now about the realization. I think that's very helpful actually.
Very beautiful. I'm happy. I'm happy, Sukhi, that you have read the. See, so one book can change your life. Sometimes it's one book. This
Yes,
book is
yes.
called. This book has been created. Has been done by our PhD. It's called a metafiction. So I don't write such books normally. So this book is called a metafiction. Beautiful. It's a beautiful concept, but I don't know how many of you have read it. I don't know, but it's a beautiful book. Thank you, Suki. Bliss.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. Yes,
Hi, Shwam, dear Shwam, everyone. Love you, love
Shivoham.
you.
Yes.
I would like to say this call helped me very a lot and the subject also because it's helped me to walk in the life with other eyes and see very another aspect and what we live in the samsara and everything. So I learn English also in the same time. I learn Hindi in the same time. So it's not very bad. Hindi or Sanskrit, I'm not sure.
Huh?
Hindi or Sanskrit, I'm not sure. Samsara is Hindi. Yeah, because sometimes it's other language I not understand. So it's not easy, but it helped me a lot. And all the aspect of this call and the matter is very important for me because it helped me to walk in the life and everything.
So therefore, what is the point? What do you feel is the point? What is how has it has helped you?
It's helped me and every I have changed all my way of see the world and see me and see other and everything. So it's very helpful when we have to go and pass through aspect of your life not easy to handle. So it gave me very a lot of stability in my behavior and my consciousness. It's very helpful, helpful.
Okay,
And
I
I'm
understand.
very happy to have met you this year ago because all this little thing have bring me to you now and help me every day to become better.
So see, it's not just somebody in India. I always Bliss is a girl who is OP Bliss. Bliss is a girl who is coming from
Correct.
Quebec, Quebec in Canada,
Yes.
and French girl, and she is in the call from 5 years.
Yeah.
Not because she has nothing better to do, but because it's something that makes meaning in her life from 5 years. She's on the call every day.
And
So
spirituality is very a big subject and is very wow deep, really deep, and we go very another world. It's
yeah.
very helpful.
Okay. Good, Bliss. Thank you. So I know this question is basically for introspection. What is the point of all this? One day we will be dead and gone. But this has a lot of meaning. This journey, not this call. Many of you are sticking to this call. I'm talking of this journey. This
Yeah.
journey, including this call. The call is part of the journey. But what is the purpose of this journey? Thank you, Bliss. Sachin and Siri. I'm not missing anybody. What?
Shivam Guruji.
Shivoham.
Thank you very first of all, Guruji, I want to thank you for the learning I've been getting here. I want to really thank from the bottom of my heart. And second thing which I wanted to comment about this point is that the journey is very clear that we are here to do our karma yoga. Of course, while are alive in a, we are alive right now. Yeah, we are a soul and a Sachin as a body. So I have to do my karma without expecting anything. And we are on karma yoga. So this is also part of salvation and liberation. Apart from that, there are multiple other things we have to do along with bhakti yoga, karma yoga. So this is one part of it. So I think this is the purpose of life why we've gotten to our birth is that do karma without expectation and do karma yoga and achieve liberation. That's what I understood.
So what do you think? What do you think is the point of all this? You're saying you're giving the essence of karma yoga and yoga. This is what you think is the essence of this call.
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Okay, because I know that when you were struggling to get back to your career, you were having a doubt whether I am actually. I think now you've settled down, right? You're back
No,
into
I
action.
have, yeah, I'm back in action, but I have got the same situation today again. But not a problem. I'm glad and I have no fear now anymore.
Good. So you're able
I'm
to
in the same
face.
situation again. So
Okay.
I'm when this happened to me this evening, the same
Huh.
discussion happened again. I just said that, I'm handfully now, thankfully, the person was asking me, my area GM. I said, I'm in a very safe hand today. And this had been 6, 7 months back. I would have questioned many things. Today, I have no questions to ask. I think it's part of my karma, whatever my previous karma or current karma. I think whatever I'm onto, I have no problem. So I'm happily moving ahead. I have no issues about, and I have no questions to say.
So there was when you realize the drama and when you understand the show, then you
Mhm.
accept and you trust and you move on. Okay,
Yeah, I
good.
have full,
Good.
and I mentioned though it has no relevance there. I just said that today, as I stand, I'm in complete surrender form with Shiva. I used to run for Shiva outside. Today, I've started to realize Shiva is nowhere outside; it's inside me,
Yeah,
and I am
good.
very clear. Nothing. This is all Leela which is happening. So no
This will
worries.
change. This will transform your life even further. Okay, good. Good,
I'm sure.
Sachin. Thank you. And Siri, I think, right? Next.
Shivam,
Siri.
Shivam Guruji, can you hear me?
Shivoham,
Hello?
yes. Yes,
Yes, yes.
Siri.
What is the point? This is the only point that we have to realize who we are. Otherwise, we have to keep on again and again recycle of birth because we don't know what we will become. We may come as a cat, dog, plant, anything. So we got this precious human being to realize who we are. And this dukkha will always be there in one or the other thing. And due to ignorance, people may be telling that what is the point today? What is the enjoyment? There is nothing enjoyment. Everything is ignorance. So only purpose of life, self-realization, God realization. That is why this birth has been given to us. So we have to realize this.
Good. Very beautiful. That the whole concept of life. So Siri said this is the only point. Beyond this point, there's nothing else. So realizing who am I? See, people are living in this world without knowing. It's like somebody eating some garbage, not understanding what you're eating, just keep on eating. How many people ask, what are you giving me to eat? What does it contain? Is it expired? Is it healthy? Does it have any chemicals? How many people are asking this question? So this is the point. So good, Siri, I know what you're saying. Ahimsa. But I hope somebody will question the topic itself and say, yes, what is the point? That is a good point if somebody can say. Yes, Ahimsa.
Shivoham, Shivoham Guruji, I
Shivoham.
love you all and bow down to every. Guruji, the only cause people ask this question is ignorance. I'll give you my example. I mean, I used to think that now I have raised my children, I have completed all worldly duties, so everything is over. Now I had the plans I had were travel and enjoy and all those things because I thought that my responsibilities are over. Only once I attended this Zoom call, then I realized that I have not taken a single step towards my actual purpose of this birth because ignorance is the cause. We don't know why we are born, and we don't know that this is the opportunity. Human birth is an opportunity. So, this is just because of ignorance.
Actually, this is the one word answer, right? What is the point of all this? Why we ask this question? Because we are ignorant. Because this world is, and who was asking me, I don't know, recently in a podcast, that means whole world is ignorant. I said, yeah, the most of the world is ignorant. So it's such a stunning thing. How the world will agree that most of the world is ignorant. The world will not be willing to agree to this point.
Yeah, I used to think do good karma so that your next birth is better. But we don't know that which prarabdha karma set we will be born again, how the life would be. And that's it. So, I mean, I didn't know what is to be done. So now only I have realized that what is the actual purpose. We have heard the words karma, maya, lila, but didn't know the actual meaning of these words.
And there are millions of people in this world who are still ignorant and who are still wandering without a
Yes.
clue. And
My
there's so many
family,
people.
everybody, my family, my children say, क्या इसमें लगे रहते हो? Enjoy your life. What are you doing this?
That's sad. So ठीक है, lot of people I will ask that question. क्या कर रहे हो? हाँ, क्या ये zoom boom boom boom? क्या ये zoom boom boom? क्या है? So this is the point. Like not many people, even if they know the call, how many people will want to join the call? Very few people. Very few people would be interested in this subject because it's not everybody's cup of tea. Thank you, Karma.
Shivoham AiR.
Are you open here? Yes, Shivoham.
Um, Good topic today. Very nice question. So, Adhyatma, loosely translated as spirituality, it's actually study of the self. The first step, the first purpose of it is self-realization. And with that self-realization, if an individual is living a life which is aligned with that self-realization, morally, ethically, the second purpose becomes living fearlessly. Then there is no fear of death, no fear of rebirth. It doesn't matter whether they get enlightened or not, whether they are coming again or not. The fear disappears. That's the purpose. And
Vinay?
I'll bring this call also. The purpose of coming back to this call is, for me especially, is reaffirming the self-realization, reaffirming fearlessness, and then being just, I would use the word surrender, but I would say oblivion, that I don't care whether I'm coming back or not. I don't care whether I'm enlightened or not, because I'm currently living a life which is aligned with who am I. And as long as I'm aligned, there is no fear. It doesn't matter what SIP wants to do. And that's just
Absolutely.
reaffirmation.
So how many people are even have a clue that we don't know who am I? The 99% of the people with this world will say, "Who am I? Pagal hai kya? Mad fellow? What are you
Very
asking? Who
less,
am I?"
very less people are even asking this question, who am I?
Yeah.
Very extremely less number of people are asking this question.
Good, Karma. So as I said, it's not only about, we're not talking today about what is the point of this call. We are talking about what is the point of pursuing a spiritual life? What is the
Like
point of sadhana? What is the point of meditation? What is the point of realization? Thank
living
you.
life
Thank
without fear. That's
Yeah,
the point.
thank you.
Living life
Thank you,
without fear.
Karma. Thank you, Shiv Sharma. Thank you. We have a new person, for example, Shiv Sharma. He's relatively new. Yes, bolo. Unmute. I can't hear you. आपका कुछ ईयर प्लग कुछ होगा. I can't hear you. आपका कनेक्शन. Now I can hear. नहीं, फिर चले गया. आपका साउंड में कुछ प्रॉब्लम है. वायर है क्या? अनम्यूट. अनम्यूट. नहीं, आपका मूव हो रहा है. Your lips are moving, but I can't hear you. Nothing. There's no sound. Would you like to try again or pull out the wire and speak? Atmadeep? Okay, try. Shiv Sharma, we are keeping your connection unmuted. You please try, okay? Rumataji, don't mute. Please try speaking, Shiv Sharma. Rumataji,
Shivoham,
Shivoham.
Guruji, first thing is I want to tell you that though all the members who are attending Zoom call, nothing can deviate them from attending Zoom call. Kuch bhi ho jaye, Zoom call 8 o'clock is a alarm for Zoom class. Nobody will like to go unless an until emergency is there. Secondly, it has changed the life. Now you have taught us so well that death is a celebration. So now there is no question of any fear as far as the death is concerned. It has to come. Rather, you are prepared us very well how we are can go anytime. No fear, nothing. Rather, we have come to this point that it is a celebration. So I think
That is a very big point, right? That
yes.
we have been able to overcome the fear of death. That is a huge, very, very huge point. हाँ, बोलिए माताजी.
And Guruji, I think uh, our life is very much changed. Now, before doing something, also we think mm, seriously whether this is good or not. Earlier, we were not like that. चल रहा ठीक है. So, I think Zoom call and your advice daily, वो कहते हैं ना हैमर रोज खट खट चलता रहता है तो वी रिमेम्बर डेली डोज मिलता है, अदरवाइज हम लोग तो इधर से उधर हो जाएंगे. बट योर डेली डोज is making us to walk straight, not here and there. So thank you, Guruji.
Hey, I'm Rumataji. You know something? Some people take vitamin. वो विटामिन का टैबलेट एक दिन से नहीं चलता है, पूरा हर डेली विटामिन टैबलेट लेना पड़ता है.
Yes, Guruji.
Some people take a blood pressure tablet. Doctor says blood pressure tablet you have to take every day. You cannot stop taking blood pressure tablet.
Yes, Guruji.
So like that, this what you're saying, what is the point of all this? Having spirituality in our life on a consistent, regular basis is such an important subject. Such an important subject. Thank you. We have Will
Thank
Shiva Krishna Rajanand. Thank you. Will Shiva Krishna Rajanand.
Thank you for this call and thanks for all your incredible attendees. In the Bhagavad Gita, they use the word dharma. It's fulfilling your dharma, fulfilling your duty, not just to this world, to all aspects. There are many aspects to this question, but to fulfill your duty to this world, to your preceptor, to your friends, to your family, to your society, to yourself, to God. This is your dharma. This is really friendship. It's a kind of friendship to the world, to society, to your relatives.
So what do you think is the point of all this? Why does dharma? Or why are you using the term? What the hell is this dharma all about? Let's go and have fun.
Well, I think that there's work to be done here. Really, essentially, that's what we're here to. We're here to do a task, many tasks, but we have various duties, and we're not here on our own terms. We don't. It's got none of our business. The sun comes up in the east, it rises in the east, it goes to the west. That we don't. That's given. We're here to fulfill the task. Come in, and then when you finish, go. Come, go, like that. You're not here to decide when. You're here to because the old parts get broken, they get chucked out. We need a new part. So you're here to fill the new part, and then when you're finished, when you're broken out, get the new part in, and you are off. This is it, simple. But if you're not going to function properly, you have to get rid of you more quickly because you're not fitting into the proper part. This is a real. So.
Okay, no, good point. So this life is not just about coming and going. This life is about not just coming and going. It's about growing. It's not going. It's about growing. Because if you don't grow, then you will have a price to pay. So which you don't realize, and that's called avidya, and that's called ignorance, and then you pay. Thank you, Will. Shiva and Krishna. Thank you for your input. Shiva and Krishna. What is the point of all this?
Yeah, Shivam Guruji.
Shivam.
I think those who do not have a living guru, those who are not connected in the spiritual path, they will immediately say what is the point, because they do not know what is the purpose of life. They are no mumukshutva, no connection with. They are completely immersed in worldly things, and by coming into this path, when we come across a living guru, who gives us clarity, what is the purpose of life, how to overcome the misery of the mind, how to overcome the ego. These things only with a living guru you get the clarity, and then you will change from what is the point of all these things. You will change to this path to know what is birth, what is life, why we are doing karma, what is the action of karma, why we are coming back in the as a rebirth. All these things only a guru can give you clarity in this. And as you said, BLK, if you are going to die without mind and ego, definitely there is, and no karma, definitely you will attain, you will be merge with the ship, and you will become one with the God. These things are, they are so ignorant. And the first thing I would say, no living guru for them. This is all what I want to say. Without a guru, the ignorance is.
It's just like somebody, telling people why you're going to that eye doctor, mad people, you're going in queue, you're going eye doctor, that ophthalmologist, why you are going? And when that man goes to the ophthalmologist and he can't see anything, they give a book to read, he can't read, he's struggling to read, struggling. And then the ophthalmologist puts the nice glasses and now I can read everything now. Now I can read everything.
Yeah, that is.
Suddenly the person says, oh my God, I was living like a blind person. Now I'm able to see. So this is the point. If we don't use our life with the right method, and we say one day we'll be dead and gone, it's not the end of the story. Who told about this? It's not about, I think Ahmatma told, it's not about being dead and gone. It's not over.
Yeah.
What
Yes.
will happen after you are gone? You will be reborn.
You are gone.
What is the story? Krishna.
Yes.
Thank you. Krishna
Thank you.
Rajanand. Thank you, Siva.
Sir, Krishnoham.
Krishna.
Sir, what is the point? Because everybody is seeking from life different things, money, power, fame, and we understand the difference when we are with the worldly people, how much they suffer, how much, even as you always say, even Adani and Ambani will have their anxiety and stress. And spirituality, may most of us, whether we are realized or not, we are now living most of the time, maybe very less that we come and share with you. It is a life of sap, as you say, Shanti, Anand, Pyar. And we are free from all this pinpricks of life, of anxiety, and let go karne ka skill mila is called, say. And, people are still seeking happiness, seeking pleasure, and they are never and never satisfied. So, kitna bhi, even to the worldly people, उनका सभी desire satisfy होने के बाद भी they'll never be satisfied. So that is the best thing, I think. A spiritual person, whether they realize, whether enlightened, is a different story. But this journey, the spiritual path, the journey is so beautiful. We are living moment by moment. We are living with purpose, as you say, the 3 P's of happiness. And yeah, that is it.
So like you said, the spiritual path itself is a very beautiful path. Okay, getting the right master, getting enlightened, all these are add-ons. It's all plus, 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 plus. But simple thing, a person who's living with meditation, a person who's living with contemplation, a person who's just a person who says, Asatoma Satgamaya Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amrutam Gamaya. That awareness of this basic science of spirituality. Oh, it's a huge. So therefore, that 1% of the world who are on the right path, they are 100 times better than the 99% of the world. 99% are they are completely off track.
Yes, because today I was with my friends who were very successful, but when I listened to their talk, either like, so that time I understand how much I have gained from this call. When you say live in the present, they're always either talking about something which they did earlier or their children will be doing in the future. So मुझे लगा कि कितना meaningful है our journey in this spiritual path. So earlier I also thought I was very happy, but that was a golden cage I was in. Now we are free, we are letting go, we are like, yeah, like enlightenment, the destination is not to be bothered also. Such a beautiful journey we are in.
Good, Krishna. Thank you. Well said. Rajanand, so people are unaware. When they are saying, when people say, क्या ये सभी करता है, क्या जिधर जाता है, उधर जाता है, क्या करता है? So what my guru used to say, Lord, forgive them. Jesus, you say, Lord, forgive them. They know not what they say. This is Jesus' words, right? Jesus said, Lord, forgive them. They know not what they say. अविद्या में है ना, कुछ समझ में नहीं आता है. समझ में नहीं आता है तो दे डोंट, कुछ तो बोलता है, ऐसा ऐसा, ये लोग पागल लोग हैं. So it's okay. Let them say. It's okay. Nothing to worry. Rajanand.
Namaskar, sir.
Namaskar.
Sir, people are ignorant and do not want to know the fundamental law of karma, or they don't want to know the difference between mind and consciousness. So they don't know that what they are living here because of the consequences of their past actions caused by the mind and ego. They don't know all these things, and they are caught in the trap of Maya. This coming and going will remain there, along with the misery of mind, as you say, you always say, agony of ego. And they are also caught in the temporary pleasures, and ultimately they continue with the yearning, wailing, weeping till death. Everybody, koi bhi ho, without knowing the real purpose of life. And to know that our real nature, they don't know it. Basically, they are this poor thing. To know that that our real nature, that is Satchit, Anand and bliss. And what we say, the self-realization process, the path of self-realization, what we call it, it takes, and they don't know it, that this truth, it takes our own experiential perceptions. It takes us to eternal bliss, and ultimately to our main purpose of life, that is achieved then, because of इस पाथ पे चल रहे हैं. एंड इसमें बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट ये है दैट द पीपल हु आर ऑन दिस पाथ, दे आर एबल टू लीड एन एक्साल्टेड लाइफ अदर देन द पीपल. जैसे एनिमल्स की तरह रहते हैं ना लोग, अदर एनिमल्स बेचारे भी नहीं जानते हैं, तो ये जो 99% मेरे हिसाब से वो भी नहीं जानते हैं उनकी तरह. वी लीड द पीपल, आई डोंट से दैट क्या पता हम कितना है, लेकिन एटलीस्ट वी लीड एन एक्साल्टेड लाइफ.
जो लोग इस कॉल पे रेगुलरली आते हैं, दे आर द 1% हु आर व्हाट यू आर सेइंग, दे आर अवेयर. हाँ, और इस कॉल में यू डोंट हैव कैजुअल विजिटर्स. दिस कॉल
we have a Muslim word that they call ashraful makhlukat. Makhluk means all the sentient being, जो भी है उसमें अशरफ बनाए हैं उसको. अशरफ मीन्स द सुपीरियर मोस्ट. आई थिंक इट इज बिकॉज ऑफ दिस थिंग दैट हम में ये पर्पस हो सकता है डेवलप, बिकॉज वी हैव दैट इंटेलेक्ट, इसलिए हमको ये बनाया हुआ है. लेकिन अनफॉर्चुनेट पार्ट इज दैट टिल 2-3-4 साल पहले मुझे ही पता नहीं था. आई वाज आल्सो एन अनफॉर्चुनेट पर्सन. सो हो सकता है that is why that this we cannot say that this is wrong. ये कैसा है, क्या है?
I did not know this meaning of this path till I was 46 years old.
Yes.
Till I was 46 years old, I was in some other world. The ego was reigning supreme. Then with the grace of the Guru, I went on a talash. And in 2 years, then the eyes opened. I opened my real eyes to realize कि क्या है दुनिया, क्या है मतलब, क्या है ये जिंदगी, क्या है. How many people are blessed to understand this? This is the big question. Thank you, Rajan. We have got to move on. Jyoti Atmanand, Samatma, Pix. Yes, come on, let's move fast. Yes, Jyoti.
We are searching the truth, Guruji.
So, what is the point of searching?
No one teaches the truth. Only spiritual Guru teach the truth for liberation and come out of the sufferings.
So you're given the answer correctly because otherwise this samsara is full of dukkha. A dunya
Ah,
full of dukkha, correct?
ah,
And therefore this path is to overcome dukkha and
yes.
to reach the state of eternal bliss, Satchit Anand. Jyoti, people don't know, people don't understand meaning of Satchit Anand.
That's it.
Good, Jyoti. Thank you.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
Jyoti. Atmanand and Samatma.
Yeah, Shivam, Guruji. I think I was also remembering your latest song that you did with Nikhil Kamath also, right? So basically to know the secret of life and to live it in peace, Shanti, Anand, Pyar. So for that also we have to be on the path.
Yeah, because if you're not on this right path, where is where is Shanti? Where is Anand? Where is Pyar? Only there's Maza. So the mantra, that song is very beautiful. I don't know how many of you are hearing that song. Mantra Jeene Ka Shanti Anand Pyar. It's a very beautiful, I mean, that song, very beautiful song. Thank you, Atmanand Samatma.
Shivoham,
Shivoham.
I love all the divine souls here. Really, this call is my oxygen. Because every day is a new learning, which is taking you deeper and deeper. And till I came on this call, I did not even know what is moksha, what is nirvana, the thought of not having a rebirth, all this I didn't know at all. I was only busy doing good karma, though I did not even know that there are 3 accounts of karma. And my only one question which was there, why me? That was my question. Anything went wrong, it was why me. I had no other questions. But today it's a 360-degree change. Whenever something goes wrong, I actually thank that situation, saying that I have got this chance to overcome this part of my karma. And I started living in the moment, not brooding about the past, not worrying about the future. And that Shanti, Anand, Pyar, and Stop It Stupid. These are my 2 mantras, which have brought me towards purification where I'm not bothered about what the world is saying and what is happening. So these are drastic changes which have come in me, and I am on the call from 4.5 years. So in this time, it
So
is, I
sometimes
mean,
you all
these are
should,
the changes.
yeah, sometimes you all should give the time, how much time you're on the call, because sometimes we forget. So I did not realize that you're on the call from 4.5 years.
Four and-
I have,
July
I,
2020.
July 2020. Okay. Good, Samatma. So I'm saying, I don't know who else were on the call when you joined. You remember any 3, 4 names when you were there on the call, or you?
Yeah,
What?
Rumataji was there, Girish was there, and Bliss was there, and Sudeep was there, and some
Okay.
more, but there quite a few more were there.
Okay. So good. I'm happy. I'm happy. Sometimes when you all tell me you were there for 3 years or 4 years or 5 years, it shows how strong you have become. So there is no question. What do you mean by what is the point of this? All this. This is my life.
Yes,
This is everything.
yes,
Without this, there is nothing. So some
nothing
people may ask, what is the point of this call? But to some people, what is life without all this? Without
without
this
the call.
journey of spirituality, then what is life? Life has no meaning. Life is, as I said, not just the call, but the whole journey of spirituality.
Yes,
Pigs, thank you, Samantha. Pigs
thank you, thank you.
Shiv Sharma.
Shivam Guruji, according to
Sir.
me, this call is increasing my consciousness level every day, and I'm reducing my ignorance and remove the mind. Because uh, before coming to this call, I'm thinking that pleasure is the life, achievement is the life. Now I know the purpose of life, and I know when the mind is playing with me, and come back in consciousness, BBC. So I use this call as a tool, life improvement tools for me.
So actually, some of you have made spirituality your life, like pigs. This is very important. When you are completely established in these principles, when you are established in these principles, I'm talking about established, completely established. Nobody can shake you. What I feel very bad sometimes from this call, किसी को कोई उखाड़ लेता है. 1% gone or 2% is gone. I see sometimes. We had one lady from America gone. So there are some people, but it's not that anybody is tied to this call or this path. Both. This path is a choice. And some people, out of some limitation or some problem, they can't attend. Some people have their problem in life. They say, I can't, health problem or financial problem or personal problem. But I wish that this call is a discipline. That's why I try to make you understand, like how some of you, this call is priority, 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 priority. Nothing can take you away from this call. That means nothing can take you away from this life. This call is it's just an indicator. It's not about this call. How many people are living an adhyatmik jivan, a spiritual life? How many people are living in Satchit Anand? How many people are living, realizing this Maya, Leela? This is the challenge. Thank you, Pix. Well said. Shiv Sharma back with if your audio video is working.
हेलो सर.
Yes, sir. Now I can hear you.
नमस्ते सर. तो कल मैंने ज्वाइन किया था सर, फर्स्ट टाइम, आज सेकंड डे. तो जो मुझे समझ में आता है कि लोग अध्यात्म मार्ग पे क्यों आते हैं, कि अगर सभी की इच्छा पूरी होती रहेंगी, जो इच्छा कर रहे हैं और जो उन्हें खुशी चाह रहे हो मिलती रहेगी, तो कोई भी शायद अध्यात्म मार्ग की तरफ शायद ना मुड़े, जैसा मुझे लगता है. और जब दुख मिलता है तो जब वो सोचते हैं कि चलो अब दुख मिल गया, इसके बाद तो उन्होंने कुछ और किया, फिर दोबारा खुशी मिल गई, फिर दोबारा दुख मिल गया, तो ये सोचेंगे इस चक्कर में हम कब तक पड़े रहेंगे. तो क्या कोई ऐसी चीज़ है जिसे पाने के बाद कोई दुखी ना हो, कि हम ये एक बार हमें मिल गया तो फिर जीवन में सुख ही सुख है, तो उन्हें फिर अध्यात्म का मार्ग दिखता है. और फिर वो पतंजलि, जो महर्षि पतंजलि का जो फर्स्ट श्लोक आता है, अथ योगानुशासनम, मतलब योग की शुरुआत. तो जब कोई इसी पथ पर होता है, फिर वो कई गुरु को सुनता है, और जो आपकी कॉल है उसका एक पार्ट है कि जिससे हम सीख सकें और इस क्षेत्र में हम आगे बढ़ सकें, जहाँ हमें सच्चित आनंद की अनुभूति हो सके.
वेरी गुड. बट व्हाट यू जस्ट, आप सही बोल रहे हैं शिव शर्मा जी, कि लोग इतने दुखी हैं. People are people are lost in this world. What Shiv Sharma is saying, people are searching, and sometimes people come on this path because they have no option, because they are so much in suffering. But that should not be the only reason, because such people may come and may go. But people who are steady, people who are mumukshus, people who are jigyasus, they are the ones who will reach the destination. Thank you, Shiv Sharma. Come every day, please. Chidanand Yogini, Siba Shair, Will and Chitra. 6 people before we close the call.
Shivam Guruji.
Sir.
I just wanted to address this question. What is the point of all this? Is the first part. Second is, one day we all will be dead and gone. I feel the second part of the question is full of ignorance, because actually we all are really free out of bondage. So the point of this all is to go to an ophthalmologist to have real eyes.
Because actually the second part of
and the ophthalmologist guru.
Good, Chidanand. This one day we will all be dead and gone. We will not be dead. We are the immortal soul. So we don't know. We don't realize. So because we say we will be dead and gone, therefore, what is the point of all this? But when we realize that we are Atma, Aham Atma, Paramatma. So in this call, we are all conscious of the reality. Therefore, there is deep purpose in this call, deep purpose in this path. The people who are saying khao, pio, geo. Oh, there is no geo. Those people khao, pio, geo. The one word is only missing. Khao, pio, geo, maro. Khao, pio, geo or maro. फिर आओ, फिर खाओ, पियो, फिर जियो, फिर रो. Not only maro, ro ke maro. So the people don't understand that who said in the beginning, how much suffering is there in this world. What the Buddha said, this samsara is dukkha. So very beautifully pointed out.
Yes.
Huh? So the
Dvaita is
purpose,
suffering only.
Yeah. What is the point of all this? The point is to overcome suffering. The point is to live with what Anand said, Shanti, Anand, Pyar, Mantra Jeene Ka. How to live with SAP, Shanti, Anand, Pyar, with peace, love, and bliss, PLB. How to live. So this is the challenge. Yogini Siba Shair. Thank you, Chirand. Yogini Siba Shair, Will and Chitra. 5 only.
शिवोहम सर.
शिवोहम
सर, वो एक कहावत याद आ गई, बंदर क्या जाने अदरक का स्वाद. तो बंदर तो बंदर तो बंदर ही रहेगा, उसको ये इस पाथ पे, स्पिरिचुअल पाथ पे जितना भी हम खींच के लाएंगे, उसको इसका स्वाद नहीं आएगा.
In English, they say, don't throw pearls before a pig.
Yeah.
Don't throw pearls before a pig, because the pig will still go to the kachara ka dabba. The pig does not want pearls. The pig. So people who are pigs in this world,
Yes.
they will not pick the true treasure. Very beautiful. Thank you, Yogini.
Yeah.
Siba. Siba Shah will Chitra.
Thank you.
Siba Shah will Chitra.
Pranam Guruji. Guruji, the
Pranam.
question is, what is the point of all this? One day we all have to, we all are, we all will be dead and gone. So Guruji, in the presence of the living Guru, we have already set our limitations, Guruji. We are leading a fearless life. We are firm about our decisions. Just being working as a just being the divine instrument and doing our responsibility in um, uh, uh, even though where we go out of the way, Guruji, we immediately realize that this is not this is not my way. So we immediately come back to our goal, Guruji. And attending these calls also helped me that I stopped interfering in anybody's matter, Guruji. No suggestion. जब तक पूछते नहीं तब तक मुंह ही नहीं खोलती हूँ गुरुजी. और and there is no tension every moment, गुरुजी. मतलब ये अभी होने लगा है गुरुजी कि every moment मोक्षा नहीं मालूम मुझे कब मिलेगा गुरुजी, बट एवरी मोमेंट आई इट इज अ मोक्षा फॉर मी गुरुजी. सो वो तब की तब बातें, जब जाएंगे तब होगा नहीं होगा मालूम नहीं गुरुजी. बट एंड गुरुजी there is no expectations. I have acceptance, only acceptance is there, and it has created bliss, happiness, love in my life, Guruji, and I'm thankful to you, Guruji.
Very good, Bharat. Thank you, Siba. Shire will Chitra. Thank you, Siba. Good. Shire will and Chitra. Bolo Shire.
Prabhu Shivaham.
Sure.
Actually, people are having only two purpose in life. One is सुखा प्राप्ति, दुखा निवृत्ति. मतलब वो सुख चाहते हैं और दुख को कम करना चाहते, दुख से दूर रहे.
Pleasure and pain. Yes.
Those people are there who are telling जिंदगी का सफर ये कैसा सफर, कोई समझा नहीं कोई जाना नहीं. But those people who are there consistently on this path, who cross, they will sing जिंदगी का सफर मोक्ष का है सफर, कौन हूँ मैं जाना ये और कहाँ से आया. But that's the only difference, प्रभु. बाकी सब तो माया है.
But if only people come to know, no, Shayad, you know it's Maya. If something happens in your life, you are like a rock. You can face it. But people who are weak, they can't face it. They get shattered.
It's our job to bring more people.
So people who are weak, if suppose somebody is strong, there's cancer. Okay, you would want to be shattered. But somebody who's weak can get shattered. This is the difference. If you are spiritual. Thank you. Will Chitra to close. Will and Chitra. Will and Chitra. Yes, Will. Yes.
Jesus said we have two rules: love God, love your neighbor. That's, I think this is really, I think Prema Yoga really in a word is what it's about. It's not just love, but just be friendly. If you can't love, at least be friendly. If you can't be friendly, at least don't be hateful. At least be kind.
When you're on this path, you will love. You will not be kind or not hateful. When you are in this path, that's what this path will do. This path will transform.
Yes.
This path is a transformative path.
Yes, sir.
It's a beautiful path where when you are crawling like a worm, you start flying like a butterfly. So this is the magic of this path. That therefore there's a point why I brought this question. Many people will ask you all this question. Before I finish with Chitra, Chitra will be last. Many people will look at you and ask you, what are you doing? What is the point of all this? The people who don't understand it will ask this question. But it should not deter people who are on the path. The people who are on the path know this path is life. Anything else is misery and strife. This path has purpose. Without this path, life is a circus. People who are on this path are completely aware. They are not blind. But people who are not on this path are slaves of the mind. So therefore, it is up to us when we realize that life is an opportunity, it doesn't come again and again. But this human life is an opportunity. Then you find the true purpose of life. You find meaning. What am I? Who am I? Why am I here? And if you don't find it, then then the circle goes on and on and on and on. Thank you, Will. We'll close with Chitra. Thank you. Chitra and close.
Yeah, Shivoham,
Shivoham.
uh, as food is necessary for the body, this satsang is important for the subtler body. Um, we have no doubt because we have been, even when a child is born, he doesn't know that food is necessary for the body, gross body also. That nourishment is necessary. It has been taught to that child that you have to eat good food and everything. So people understand the value of food for the gross body, but for the subtler body, this is necessary. Everyday intake is necessary. Is not being given importance because immediately I think we don't see any retarding effect or any effect of it. So maybe that is the reason. So it has to be educated. That is one thing. And those who just focus a little bit also, they know that the value that the quality of life is far better who are in this because they can face the life challenges also better. And definitely this is a human body is essential for moksha. This is the only body through which we can attain moksha also.
Thank you,
So
Chitra.
this has to be, I think, value has to be taught.
Huh?
Value of this has to be taught. Once they understand the value, they will follow.
Thank you, Chitra. I'd like to close by with Chitra's comment. You know, life, Life. Life is liberation from ignorance and finding enlightenment. I wrote a book long back. Life means liberation from ignorance and finding enlightenment. But people who don't find the meaning of life, then life becomes like an exhibition. You go to the exhibition, and like I told you a few days back, what are we doing? We are like that person in the park collecting all the flowers, collecting daffodils and tulips and roses and sunflowers. Finally, all the flowers go to the end of the garden, and the security guard says, "Kuch bhi allowed nahi, sab chodo idhar. Leave everything. You can't take anything." So, my dear friends, let us realize that we come with nothing and we go with nothing. We are born, one day we will be gone. We suffer pain of the body, misery of the mind, agony of the ego. This journey, what is the point of all this? This journey is one, freedom from all suffering on earth. Two, freedom from the cycle of rebirth. Three, realization, liberation, unification, celebration. This journey makes you reach that state of eternal happiness, what we call mantra जीने का शांति आनंद प्यार. If you hear that song, it says खोजे हर इंसान यहाँ शांति सुख और प्यार फंस के जग जंजाल में लौटता है बार बार सूत्र जीने का. So what is on this call is the essence of life. And we are all happy. I'm happy that you all are part of this family. And I bow down to you with folded hands. We'll see you tomorrow at 8.